Okay, people, we are back. We apologise for the break we had to take, but
we have to control the Arbiter, so
well, we believe now in this time that Arbiter is now refocused on the task at hand, and he's going to need to be.
Also,
30-minute Ironman match, rematch from Survivor, and this time the Rumble numbers are on the line, because remember, the Gamble cards are active, both of them using their Ironman Gamble cards.
Also, I managed to get hold of She-Hulk.
Good.
Who's managed to get hold of Director Fury.
Wow.
Bowser's gonna get gold at Crash and Burn.
Well,
Shadow is as well. And I've spoken to Rex. I am gonna be in Scott McShannon's corner. That is guaranteed.
Right. Well,
I've spoken to Tails. He's gonna give me. He's tested out and he reckoned it could last through Crash and Burn through that match only. So it's a risky one. It's risky, but it's going to happen. And I still cannot get hold of Alyssa. No.
Still?
Yeah, still cannot get hold of Alyssa.
Well,
I believe she's gone home. Is all I know. I've tried to ask Jack. He doesn't know where Alyssa is.
Well, anyway, here is Jack Stanbridge. You can see, but the vest he normally has, that's off. And you know, Jack, he's been extremely fixed on wanting to put this issue to rest. He has wanted ever since the event happened in which Arbiter nearly ended up taking his own life following the match. He has been blamed for all of the Arbiter's depression and his insanity, his anger. People have been blaming Jack for it. Jack wants to put this part of the chapter of his life behind him, and he's hoping that this match can do that. Here comes the Arbiter. You can certainly see that he certainly does look more focused. However, I've got to wonder how much of the Arbiter is actually focused. Is he pulling a poker face on us? Is he still upset about Bowser's Shadow getting away?
I tried to speak to the Arbiter during that break. He does seem a little bit focused.
I certainly hope so.
But at the moment,
not to mention, I kind of want, even though I shouldn't be showing bias, I kind of want Arbiter to win this one. Not just because it would even up the score between him and Jack, but Arbiter saved my face. Well, anyway, this is it, people. 30 minutes of complete chaos. Going for cover early. Jack and Arbiter. Yeah, I said it earlier in the show. This is a rivalry that has been...
You know what I'm going to do?
This is a rivalry that's had so many chapters. I mean, going back, like I said, to days of the original Dark Warriors and the rebirth of the Horsemen. Back to then, throughout then. Many times it's been like on, off, and well, now it's on completely. Kick out.
I'm just going to sit back and relax and watch this match.
Try to have some input. I don't want to be doing this all by myself.
I will have some input. I just want to see this match because
Powerbomb!
I have a plan, but I need to see the outcome of this match.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough. I just need to see the outcome of this match being the priority.
Well, right now, I mean, the outcome of this match could be what could determine the future for both of these guys. I mean, I know but Arbiter made a promise to Alyssa that once Arbiter feels that Jack has paid for his crime, so to speak, Arbiter will forgive him. But I've got to wonder, if he were to win tonight, would that be enough? And if he were to lose, how much longer do you think Arbiter would be able to go on before he actually...
Well, Dr. Mist
before he actually does take his own life?
Well, at the moment we got an insurance policy on Arbiter known as the CPA.
Well, that's the one thing. That's one of the reasons that they're actually now living with the Arbiter, just to stop him from committing suicide. They're pretty much like that what was the name of that person who had to look after Paul Gascoigne when he was going through that suicide period? It's pretty much like that. You see right now, Arbiter right now full on the offense at this point. We're 2 minutes in right now.
The one thing I'm going to have to do after the show, I speak to Phil and Austin.
Still not really knowing what the issue is on that one. Well, I know what the issue is, but
it's the world title. I know that.
But is it now? Is it cool between them, or is there still tension? Because it looked like the first fall. Oh, and it gets the first fall.
I think that might be.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, is Austin and Phil focused on the defense of the tag gold, or has the world title taken priority?
Because we don't want.
Certainly looked like it.
We don't want the Coopers getting their hands on those tag team titles. It's lucky we managed to get them back.
Of course, they still do hold the international title. The cutter right there. Zoroark in hold of that.
But thank God, thank God.
Oh God! Ow! Heroes fall. The cover. This could be the equalizer. No, it isn't. Missing the kick. Face crusher. Yeah, I remembered feeling tense in the previous Ironman match. I don't think I felt more. I think I feel more tense now than I did then.
Hence the reason I'm trying to just watch this match, because the fact is, the outcome of this match could affect quite a few other situations. Oh boy.
Well, who winning would suit you best?
In this situation, Arbiter, because along with
Jack might be able to equalise. He does so.
But the problem is,
we're not even 5 minutes in. We've already got one fall each.
But the problem is, Jack's against the Coopers as well.
Jack's against the Coopers. Arbiter's against the Coopers, and that's the one thing they agree on. But yeah, just due to this hatred.
But the one person I would actually love to see win this match has to be Arbiter. Because the fact is,
I think a lot of people feel, but if Arbiter did win, it would help ease the pain he's going through somewhat.
Because regardless of what Arbiter would get a crash and burn, he's going to be a favourite.
See, now he's busted Jack open.
If we get the crazy Arbiter, the Arbiter that I can't control, he's going to be a favourite.
I think either are any of the forms of the Arbiter, but we know could be a favourite.
Because I'm looking at this as possible, because I have a feeling there's going to be a screw job.
In the Rumble itself?
No, in the match between, hence the reason, between Shadow and SMCS. Hence the reason I'm going to be a ringside, to prevent that from happening.
You want to prevent any sort of Coopers pull out of the...
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be a ringside.
Well, that's going to be needed right there.
Because I'm waiting to find out if I am...
Oh my word!
Because I'm going to definitely be a ringside. I also asked Rex if I can be the special guest enforcer for the match. He hasn't got back to me about it.
To be fair, you're already going to be out there anyway, so I guess you are going to sort of act as an enforcer anyway.
True.
A nice superplex there!
So I just want to make sure, because I know Bowser's going to be a ringside.
How do you know Bowser would be a ringside?
Because one, Shadow right now is always seen with Bowser.
Oh, that shot there by Arbiter!
That's the one factor I'm considering. But I'm also considering other factors as well. So that's why I'm going to be in Scott's corner. And Scott kind of agrees with me. Because he knows there could be another screw job after what happened earlier on.
I guess so. Better safe than
I'm thinking ahead.
Better safe than sorry, I guess.
Anyway, we've got to look at the dam.
The dam is in and unable to get Jack to tap, but the shot right there goes for cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, but it takes the lead. 2-1.
But I'm also going to be paying attention to another match. Because, well, the best way to put it, the international title, I want to make sure at least
if we can get that out of Zoroark's hands. If Austin and Phil can put their differences behind and retain the tag team gold just one more time, and if we can take the gold off of Zoroark, And you see right now, nicely done there by Jack, going to cover.
1.
But there's one thing that's concerning me.
Oh, they're kicking out.
There's one thing that's concerning me.
What?
Hassan's quietness.
In fact, he wasn't even here tonight, I think. Well, he did recently get pinned by Ben. I think he's now trying to regain himself, refocus himself.
But why would he not show up when the rest of the Koopas, minus Reptile, were here?
Then again, why is Reptile not here? See now, scoop slam! Cover!
Well, I can
scoop slam!
3.
Oh my word!
I
Off the
can
scoop slam, Jack equalizes.
I can guess possibly. No, I'm not going to guess. I genuinely don't want to know why Reptile's not here.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to think about it.
Yeah.
You see Arbiter now! Slayer of the Prophet! And now, that octopus stretch!
And whilst that's going on, I'm going to be texting.
We've seen this before. You're not going to pull a John Laurinaitis on us, are you? He gave up! It's 3-2! Now, even though Arbiter's in the lead, he still needs to be careful. Because Jack, he could pull out what he pulled out last time. Hold it like this and they get 2 falls in the last 20 seconds. However, we're a long way from 20 seconds. Nice! Now go for cover!
2. 3.
And that's an equaliser! We're at 3-3! This was the stage we were at the end of the Iron Man match. Or near the end of the Iron Man match at Survivor, and it's the stage we're at now with just over 22 minutes left. Jay, I'm going to ask you, please try and remain a focus on this match. I'll count on the outside. Why are you looking like that?
I'm just thinking.
Don't think too hard.
Really? Because we're now at the same...
Yeah, it's kind of that... It's a weird thing right now, but, you know, normally in these kind of matches we try and make a few jokes around to help us out. But this is one of those situations where we really can't. I mean, the sole effect, the sole outcome of this match
could affect quite a few things.
Could affect millions of different aspects of CXWI.
And the fact of the matter is, with me being out injured and Cooper's now taken over, this is not...
See a tarantula.
It's not a good sign. The only one person who can actually control the Arbiter,
or actually get through to him in a solid enough way,
is not here.
That, of course, being Alyssa.
We've got Scott McShannon, who's pissed off backstage.
I can't really blame him. Once again, I apologise for what happened during that matchup. My back is still hurting. Nicely done there by Arbiter. The only thing I can really imagine right now is that Arbiter is imagining that Jack is a Koofist. I know Jack isn't, but that's probably what's going through Arbiter's head.
We got
motivating him to beat him up. 1, 2, 3. Arbiter taking the lead.
We got Preston Pierce whining.
Oh, for God's sake, don't start on that. I'll roll up.
1, 2.
And he's able to get out of that one.
We have the YTA reaching the stage where the pros will start coming in.
You're just bringing up other things now, aren't you?
Yeah,
well, not just the pros, but the public as well.
Yeah, and that could also have an outcome to play. Because...
Damn straight.
Because I have a really sneaky suspicion.
Oh!
I have a sneaking suspicion about a couple of them.
What do you mean?
A couple of them... Well...
The lock of the dam applied!